Good morning, everyone. We are back, we are here. I've never ran this much in my whole entire life. Is everyone there? Let's just wait for a few people to join us. And I'm also trying to share the link. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sir Richard. Welcome from North Carolina, United States of America. I'm trying to quickly share the link so that a lot of people can join us. If you can kindly share the link, I want to quickly do that. Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all. Welcome, Monica. Where are you joining us from? Welcome, leadership. Welcome. Let me just quickly do this. I'm just trying to tag a lot of people, let a lot of leaders know that we are here, we are live. We are going to start shortly. Oh, it is so hot. It is so hot. I trust you guys are keeping cool where you're joining us from. Hi, Emmanuel. Hello, leadership. Welcome all the way from Zambia. So great to see you. So great to have you. So great to have you. If we can go ahead and share on our statuses and on our social platforms, let everyone know that we are here. Let's quickly let everybody know that we are here. Hi, Tammy, welcome. So great to see you, leadership. If anyone can please share the link on the team expansion group and the rebuild, regroup, all our WhatsApp groups, I would really appreciate it. Hi, Igwe, welcome from Nigeria. There we go. I'll be with you just now. Welcome, Nita Tanya, all the way from South Africa. We're just going to give it 3 more minutes and then we let everybody know that we are live. I just need to request someone to please share the link. Please share the link. Longrich Network TV. We are talking everything sales, all things network marketing. Good morning, Lina Nokwe. Welcome. So happy to see you. So happy to see you. We've got 2 more minutes, and then we are going to start. It's so great to be here. It's really great to be here. If there's anyone joining us for the first time, please let me know. If there's anyone joining us for the first time, please let us know. Let us know where you're joining from. And then PW. There we go. Perfect. 2 more minutes, and then we'll start with our training. Hi, Leader Fifi. So great to see you. All right, for those who don't know me, my name is Leader Zippo or Stockist Zippo or Coach Z, some of you as they call me. I am from the Eastern Cape and I am a sales coach. So today we are talking all things sales, all things network marketing. I hope you guys have been enjoying our trainings in the past days that we've been having, and I hope, and I always say this, I really hope that you are applying, because these are proven to work strategies. These are proven by a lot of different people, and also with my personal experience, with my 12 years of experience in the sales field. Hi, Leader Tavile, welcome. I am so happy to see you. All right, for those who don't know me, as I've just said now, Leader Z is my name, or Leader Zippo, all the way from the Eastern Cape. We are talking all things sales. We are talking all things network marketing. And today I thought, let me pick up on two topics, all right? Are you waiting for it? Are you waiting for who can guess what are we talking about tonight? Who can guess? I know it's going to be a very wild guess because there's so many things that we can cover where sales are concerned. So without wasting any more time, today we are going to touch on developing your uniqueness. Developing your uniqueness. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? This is also a continuation of what we spoke about the week before, where we spoke about your value, when we spoke about your worth, where we spoke about, do you understand why you are doing what you are doing? Are you in it for the money, or are you in it because it's a passion? So I thought today let's talk about developing your uniqueness. So morning leader Mankolo. All right, okay, so unique in any dictionary, it simply means single in kind. You're having no like, equal, or peerless. It is just pure you. All right. So you're probably asking yourself, why are we talking about developing your uniqueness when we're talking about sales? It is very, very important. Remember, we always say we are running a business within a business. Remember, we are always saying that you are selling yourself before you sell the actual product that you have. All right. So it is important for you to develop your uniqueness within the business so that you are able to connect with your clientele. Isn't it? We all have different clientele. We all have different kinds of people that we interact with. All right. So it is important for you to develop your uniqueness. So unique, it simply means a single in kind, having no like or equal. Now, it got me thinking that if you look now with what is happening with all the network marketing companies, we probably have 10 other companies that offer products that help the same or that have the same benefits as ours. Right? So that is why I thought it's important for us to develop our uniqueness. All right. Okay. So if this definition is accepted, then nobody else in the world is like you. Right? Nobody else in the world is like you. You are your own individual, right? You are your own self. That's why it is important for you to know your worth, to know who you are, because as I've always said, that brings about confidence, that brings about a confidence in how you actually present yourself to your clientele. All right. As much as our business, it is copy and paste, we need to find ways of working with of reaching, or we need to find ways for us to be heard, with the people that we are trying to speak to. All right. So I'm going to go through to the ways of how do we actually develop our uniqueness. I know when we feel under pressure, when we feel pressured by everything that is happening, by the economy, and by everything else, we always want to run into cutting costs. We always want to run into how can I put it, into running going into ways that we think that are going to be something is distracting me, sorry, that are going to be beneficial, that we think are going to be beneficial to us. But I want to talk, if you can just give me a second, leaders. There is something that I actually scripted here. I want to take you through to the ways. There we go. Fantastic. I hope you've got your pens and papers ready. If not, you can always replay the training, as you know that they are recorded. Now, how do you develop your uniqueness, right? You need to be able to define your uniqueness. Now, there are a few things that you need to consider when you're defining your uniqueness. You need to create elements of uniqueness that set you apart from the herd, that set you apart from the rest of them. All right. You need to ensure that everyone understands the difference. right? Because a lot of people confuse what is this word that I'm looking for? They confuse your, like, when you know who you are, or when you know your worth. People are always confusing it with one thinking they are holier than thou. You know that saying, when people say that that one, they think that she thinks she's holier than thou. But no, it's because you know who you are, you know what you possess, you know your worth. All right. So you need to ensure that everyone that you are dealing with understands the difference, be it your co-leaders or be it your customers. And then you need to practice your uniqueness every day. Just like anything in life, we've spoken about this. Practice, 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 practice. A lot of people come to me, they would say, but how do you sell so easy? How do you make $2,000 a day or $3,000 a day, even when it's not a month end, or when it's not a busy month? It's because I'm practicing every day. So when you are practicing every day, remember, when you are practicing something, or when you are continuously doing something, you will even find easier ways of actually mastering what you're working on. So anything and everything in life, be it your affirmations, be it your, whatever it is, if you keep on doing it every day, then you find easier ways of working with it. You find easier ways of actually dealing with the matter at hand. And then your customers, especially your customers, remember what I always say, your co-leaders are your customers, right? Especially to stockists as well, and especially actually to everyone. Where you are a leader, when you said that you have signed someone up, you are a leader, right? Even if it's one person, that person, you are they are your customer, right? They are your customer. So they need to know that you care. They need to know that you care. If you look at a lot of network marketing businesses out there, people are just signed up and they are left alone to find their way. We are not like that. Or at least we shouldn't be like that, right? That is what we need to find. When I say develop uniqueness, it is not just also for your at your personal level, but it is also with the business Longrich, right? So the people that you're dealing with, the people that you are interacting with, they need to know that you care. Right? When someone is needing assistance, I try. Those that are sharing groups with me know, when a question is posed, I always try and have a response, even if I'm busy with something, because I want to show that person that I care. It's not to say they need to be in any particular team or in my team directly for me to show that I care. All right. And then also you sell the promise that you can fulfill. Our clients, in this case, I'm talking about leaders as well. They don't overpromise and underdeliver. Don't overpromise and underdeliver. All right. I hope I'm talking to someone. Those are the 5 ways that, that 5 things or ways that are exclusive to yourself, to how you're running your business. Type 111 if I'm talking to you right now. Type 111 on the comment box if I'm talking to you right now. We're creating elements of uniqueness that set you apart from the rest of them. You ensure that everyone understands the difference. What is the difference? What makes me better? Or what is my unique selling point? What makes me better than the next person? You're not doing competition with the next person, but you have looked at your competitor and you are now focusing on your unique selling points. Unique selling points, they don't have to only be attached to something tangible. They can be attached to your service, how you're relating to your clients, all right? And then we said you practice your uniqueness every day. Right? And then your people that you're interacting with, they need to know that you care. And last but not least, sell the promise that you can fulfill. Only you can fulfill. Do not overpromise. Do not under-deliver. Now, when we're talking about creating elements of uniqueness that sets you apart, you need, most businesses, they continue to have to be structured along traditional lines. If you read a certain book or if you hear from someone, you will always hear, in order for you to achieve 1, 2, 3, you need to do 4, 5, 6. That is the tradition of the business. But as we keep on saying, and we always say that we need to evolve. The world is changing. We need to evolve. Not saying do change the traditional lines of doing the business, but you need to evolve. You need to learn new ways of doing the business, ways that are going to benefit you. Because remember, I kid you not, people now, we're no longer serving people that are in need. We're no longer serving people that are in need. People are spoiled for choice. People are spoiled for choice. So you need to find ways that enable you to reach out to your clientele. All right. So we are not saying change the traditional lines of doing the business, but see how you can maneuver them, how you can actually maneuver within the traditional lines. What's going to help you different? What's going to make you different? What is your uniqueness? Why is Longrich different? Why they should choose your platform? Right? Why they should choose your platform. So first things first, as I said, we do not sign people to leave them to find their way. We sign people to nurture them. We are building leaders. We are building leaders. And until you feel that you are a leader, until you refer to yourself as a leader, then it's going to be easier for you to rub it off to the upcoming leaders. All right. So don't give the people or the customers what you think they want. Give them what they want. Right? Don't give the customers what you think they want. Give them what they want. We are still talking, developing your uniqueness. A lot of people are pressured by reaching targets, are pressured by, having certain targets to meet that are there for their personal gain. When do you think about a client? Do you ever pause and think, okay, now this client is saying they are wanting a bamboo soap, take that extra mile in finding out, why do you need a bamboo soap? We've said this before. Why do you need a bamboo soap, right? Okay, my problem is X1 or XYZ. Now that is your chance for you to upsell, but you did not come directly and upsell to the client. You showed interest. You showed that you care about what they want from you, right? And then now you are given a chance to actually upsell your product, because now you are different from the other businesses or from the other MLM businesses. Now the second one that we are going to talk about is ensuring that everyone understands the difference. All right. Let's assume that you've done everything possible to provide a level of uniqueness, that will help you elevate your business to a higher plane, or, to a higher space than your competitors. People have become so used to poor to mediocre service that they may not even notice that you cut above the average. Right? People are so used to like ourselves. People we are so used to dealing with our clients like what is the term that I want to use now? Taking other people for granted. Right? We are so used to that, and in the interim, we even forget why we're doing what we are doing. Remember, I said before, if you do not invest time and money in what you are doing, then forget about the business. If passion is not a little, what is this on your recipe, if passion is not there, then you're not going to cut it. Right? So we all want money. We all want our business, to feed our families. We all want our business to boom, but we need to take care of these little things that people take for granted. All right. So market every single piece of information about what you've done to provide a unique customer service. Like now, I've noticed we share it a lot in our groups, but we don't do it on social media. And I told myself I'm going to start doing that. When you have received a compliment, right? I share mostly on my WhatsApp statuses. When you have received a compliment about your product, leaders. This is what I want us to practice now. We are developing our uniqueness. I haven't seen it, with the other MLMs. When we receive a compliment about our product, let's share it on our social media. Not only on our testimony page, but let's share it there. Let's share it, because remember, we want to attract people. People are attracted to beautiful things. I always say that people are attracted to positive vibes, so that ultimately we want to grow our business. Ultimately, we want to increase the numbers. Ultimately, we want to increase our ching ching. Right? So we need to do that. We need to share it, not only on our groups. I just feel that when we're sharing it on our groups, yes, it's all good and well, but what are you trying to win there? What are you trying to achieve? We should use those testimonies, those compliments, to actually attract more people that are out there, more business partners. So we need to start sharing it on our social media. All right. I'm not gonna dwell much on each topic, because we only have an hour together. But there's a whole lot more, that I can explain when you're wanting to ensure that everyone understands the difference. Why are you unique? Why is Longrich the best? Why? No, it's because client A has said this, client B has said this. We are here. We are giving people solutions. We are bringing people solutions. Type 111 if I'm adding value to you. Type 111. Yes, well done, Leader Igwe. Leader Igwe says she already shares the testimonies on Facebook and on WhatsApp. That is very, very important, leaders. And also, number 3, we are going on number 3. And I've told you already what number 3 is. But before I go into depth with it, I want you to please use it on any other thing, not only on developing your uniqueness. Practice your uniqueness every day. Practice. Type practice on the comment box if I'm talking to you and if you are going to apply. Practice. Whew, okay. Don't just tell me how unique you are, right? Don't just tell me how unique you are. You're right, because where people can be easily be fooled by the words, but I want you to show me. I want you to demonstrate to me. I want you to isn't it I'm your customer? I want you to please me. Show me, demonstrate to me, not occasionally, but every day, right? Consistency is key. And when you practice, you'll become the master of it. I am tired of hearing about how good your sanitary napkin is. Show me how good your sanitary napkin is. Are we doing our demos? Are we doing our demonstrations? There's a whole lot on YouTube if you're not comfortable in doing it yourself, but you need to start. You need to practice. Right? You need to practice. And I've noticed that's why you would find on social platforms, certain people have got a huge following. It's because they are unique. They've got a huge following because they are unique, because they bring good news, because they're showing people what they're about. Remember what I said in the past. No matter how small you think your achievement is, post it. Post it. You know what, sorry. We are different people for a reason, and we are on different levels for a reason. You might think that you need a certain type of hair or a certain type of dress codes in order for you to reach to people. But people, you know what? This is what I find. When you are sharing a success story, as I've said, that people are attracted to good things. When you are sharing, a success story or your achievement, you are speaking to someone on your platform. You are speaking to someone. Remember, sorry about that. Remember, the people that you first invite on your platform is the people that are in your level or on your level. The people that you invite to be your friends is firstly people that you know from somewhere, so they're in your level. It's people that do the same things that you do, and only when you are in a business you start looking for people that are in an MLM or people that are in the same business as you. So you need to inspire the people that are in your level. Now, you don't want to take a 5 million worth rand of a vehicle and post it on your status or on your Facebook page to advertise yourself. Type 111 if I'm talking to you. Type 111 if I'm talking to you. You do not want to take a 5 million worth 5 million rand worth of a vehicle and post it on your status to advertise your business. You do not have the people at your level that can afford that vehicle. Who are you talking to on your platform? Who are you talking to on your platform? So no matter how small it is, hey, this is very deep. This is very deep what I'm touching on now. We are talking developing your uniqueness. We are talking practicing your uniqueness every day. Post the little achievements that you do. Post them. They are yours. Own it. Own your achievements. They are yours. Own your achievements. They are yours. And post it because you want to reach not to the people that are already in the same business as you, but to the other people as well that are aspiring to be like you. Get them to aspire to be like you. Inspire other people. Motivate. Show them that it is doable. I would say to my leaders, if someone just joined the business, that you affording a cool drink or a pie cup for that matter, you affording this, it's an achievement because a lot of people want to get their hands onto this pie cup, but they can't, affordability or whatever. So you are talking to someone. All right. So practice your uniqueness every day. All right. And then moving on to the fourth one, tell me that you care. You've done it all, or at least so you think that you've done it all. You have created your a culture of unique customer service, right? You've communicated this with your clientele or with your business partners, and you know what, a lot of businesses now you would find you would get what is this, a birthday wish, that is system generated. How about you take an extra mile and saying, good day, customer X. I see you bought a pie cup from me, 6 months ago. I hope it's giving you the results that you expected. Please remember to reactivate it. You know, Customers, they need that. It's all about the personal touch. Customers want to know that they feel important, right? It is not always that you must be selling to a customer when you are contacting them. By you contacting them and telling them or sharing, something that is going to be of value to them. That way they ease up to you. That way they open up. That way they might as well just buy another product. So tell me that you care. It is very important. It is very important. You do it with your leaders and you do it with your customers. All right. And I think I've shared as well in one of the groups that even queens, they need their crowns fixed. So if you have this particular person that is always motivating you, that is always giving you, inspiring you, shaking you up, or moving you, motivating you to do your business, even that person, they need their crown fixed. Show them that you care. Right? You show them that you care by being responsive to what they are saying to you, by taking action in what they are saying to you. That's how you show your leaders that you care. All right. And then this is last but not least, right? Sell the promise that you can fulfill. Sell a promise that you can fulfill. A lot of people sell people dreams, right? Come, let me sign you up. Come, join my team. You will win. How are you going to ensure that you win? Let me tell you, leaders, in any network marketing business, either it has 2 or 3 legs to run with, right? This is you. You are a person, you are a leg. You are required to have 3 legs. How are you going to ensure that this customer that you are placing there, that you have overpromised to them, you're placing there, how are you going to ensure that you're having 3 legs that are working under them? How are you going to ensure that they win? Right? We need to stop feeding people lies. We need to stop feeding people dreams. People need to come in the business understanding and knowing that they need to work, right? This business, there is no MLM business that you can run for yourself successfully and run for those that are under you successfully. Run their businesses. So each and every person needs to know that even though they are running their own businesses, but they are never alone, right? The support system is there, but they need to take it upon themselves that it is their responsibility. A lot of people will say, if I join your business, will you put people under me? Leaders, know who you are, right? Walk tall, know your worth, tell them, I cannot put people under you. If I can help, I will, but understand that this is your business. This is your growth, right? So that way you quickly you are able to eliminate tire kickers. You are able to eliminate people that are going to waste your time, because now you are bringing people that are of value, because you are bringing people now that are wanting to build their business, to build their legacy for the upcoming ones. Type 111 if I'm talking to you, if I'm adding value to you, type 111. We have now discussed the 5 things or the 5 elements that are needed in you developing your uniqueness. You need to create the element of uniqueness that sets you apart from the rest. You need to ensure that everyone understands the difference between me as an A and the next person as a B. You need to practice your uniqueness every day. You need to show and tell me that you care, and you need to sell promises that you can fulfill. Are you happy, leaders? Are you happy with our training thus far? Next week, I'm going to go into depth as in developing your uniqueness. There is something that I want to read for you. Now, this is scripted. This is directly from the book. This is, I want to share with you. I want to share with you the secret of great customer service. I know this is a topic, this is a topic on its own, right? It can take very long if I could go into detail with it. I want to share with you some wisdom. I want to share with you some wisdom or some tips or the secrets to great customer service. Have you got your pens and papers? Thank you, Leader Tavile. I'm happy that you are learning. Thank you, everyone. I'm happy that you are learning. Have you got your pens and papers, leaders? I'm going to give you the secrets of great customer service, and I'm going to give you tips on how you can lose customers, right? I'm going to give you tips on how you can. Hi, Leader Malindi. Welcome. So great to see you, leadership. Perfect. Leader Igwe has got the pen and paper. Now, I'm going to give you, let me start with why we lose customers, or let me start with why we lose business, right? And then I'm going to share with you some wisdom that you can apply to your business, and hoping that it will help your business as it has helped mine, right? Number 1, putting money or profits ahead of customer service. Putting money or profits ahead of customer service, that will lead to you losing customers. That will lead you losing business partners. What is in it for me? No, change it today. What is in it for the customer? Am I talking to someone? Putting money or profits ahead of customer service can lead you to losing your customers. Right. That is number one. I hope you guys have got it. If not, this is recorded. You can replay. The reason I ask you to write down, even though we can replay, it will easily sink onto your head. It will easily sink on you. You know, it's easier for you to remember it when you have written it down. Number two, complacency brought about success. Now you know those people now. Now they've reached the top. Now they can't look down. Quit it. Quit it. The people that you've started with, the customers that you are starting with, the people that you've been building in your business, if they active, if they're doing their business, grow with them. Right? Don't get to the top and forget about them and move with the ones that have just joined you in the top. That is very important. That is now number two. Complacency brought about by success. Getting fat, getting big-headed, right? Quit it. It can lead you to losing your customers, and it can lead you to losing your business partners. Your business partners. Leader, time me someone to borrow me a pen. Mine has stopped writing. All right, leader. I'm sure you got that one. I'm not gonna go too fast. Number three. These are the scenes. These are the deadly scenes, right? Of customer service. Things that can lead you to losing your customers or losing your business partners. Number three. Organizational layering without creating teamwork. Oh boy, I hope I'm talking to someone. Layering without creating teamwork. It's not my job to do X, Y, and Z. It's not my job to do 1, 2, 3. Whose job is it? If we are saying we are all leaders, whose job is it? Right? Layering without creating teamwork. Layering without creating teamwork. Even if you've got a team of 3, your husband, your 2 kids, your husband, your helper, and your kid, your whatever, practice these things. Practice them, right? So preach teamwork, do teamwork, practice teamwork, lead by example. It is very crucial. Don't just say it, demonstrate it, do it. All right, that is number 3. Number 4, lack of proper training, lack of recognition, lack of retention. Hey, am I talking to someone? Number 4, we are talking the deadly sins that can lead you to losing your customers, that can lead you to losing your business partners. Lack of training, lack of proper training, proper recognition, and retention. How do you return people? People, just like customers, they need to always know that they are important. They need to always feel important. And trust you me, if it is done to you, you also find it easier to actually do it with your team leaders, right? It's not too late to start. It's not too late to start. It's not too late to build an organization that is teamwork driven. It is not late. No one is better than the other. No one is better than the other. We are all leaders. All right. Hope I'm talking to someone. Number 5, not listening. Not listening. This can lead to you losing your business partners and losing your customers. I remember my upliner, the person that brought me to the business. She used to say to me all the time, "Z po uyahlupa," which means you are tiring because I would ask her questions. And she used to say to me, Zipho uyahlupha. Yo, you are tiring. But you know what I love about you? You show the results. So in order for a person, it's easy for one to know if you are working. The results will be there. The results will be on the table. So she used to say that to me all the time. Yo, yazu yahlupha, you are tiring, but I like that you are working. You're showing the results. So tire your uplines, your success, your uplines. Ask them questions. If you are new on this platform, bother them. Bother them, want information because I'd rather have someone that is asking me questions than someone that is quiet, because you don't know how to help the person that is quiet. You don't know where they lack. You don't know where they need support because they are just there. They are quiet. I'd rather have someone that is interacting, that is asking me the questions that might be perceived as useless, because that way they'll be learning as well, you know. And for to add on that, there's no useless question. All right. And then I just spoke about it, ne? Isolationism, right? Like not paying attention to your customer, or not paying attention to your business partners, right? But I understand in our groups it is not easy to attend to everyone, especially if you've got a lot of people. But what I try and do on Sundays, you know, and try it while your team is still small. If you're someone that just started on Sundays, I would send in a direct message to each person just to check up on them. How are you doing? How's the business? And some people, they're introverts. They feel comfortable in talking to you directly. And you'll find that some people, they don't even want to talk to you as a person that brought them into the business. They want to seek help from the outside. That is okay if we're running our business professionally. That is okay, right? So those we are talking the deadly sins. What can lead you to losing customers or business partners? Number 7, the last one, right? I said I'm going to give you 7. The last one is lip service. Lip service is basically lying, you know, telling people something that it's not. Lay the facts on the table. If I tell you this pie cup, you know, it's high in zinc, that is a fact. You know, that is a fact, that is proven. So always share information that you are able to prove, and also share testimonies that are real, you know, from real people, you know. So those are the 7 deadly sins, or 7 deadly sins that can lead you to losing customers. Now, I want to share with you the secret to great customer service. We've got some few minutes left, right? I want to share now some wisdom with you. Type 111 if I'm still with you, if I haven't lost you. Type 111 if I'm still with you. Did you understand them? Are you understanding them? Are you understanding the deadly sins that can lead you to losing your customers? Are you going to start refraining from them? Are you going to start refraining, you know, from doing it if you were doing it? Type 111 if I'm talking to someone. Type 111. Now I'm going to take you through I'm going to give you wisdom. I'm going to give you wisdom now, right? The tips to great customer service. Satisfactory customer service, it is no longer acceptable, right? Don't do things just to satisfy your customers. Go beyond expectations. The best customer service begins from 100%, nothing less. Nothing less, right? The best customer service begins from 100%. The customer's perception is reality. The customer's perception is reality, right? There are people, like I think when I go shopping or when I go to a restaurant, there are things that I look out for. You know, it is within me because I was trained to be like that. I worked as a waitress, right? I worked as a waitress. And when I worked as a waitress, I was the best waitress. You know why I was the best waitress? Because I developed my uniqueness. I would stand by the door if I must mention it, it was Spur where I worked. I would stand by the door, right? And I would welcome the customers with a smile. Welcome to Silver Cloud Spare. Table for how many? With a smile. Would you like a non-smoking or a smoking section? I developed my uniqueness. And when I seated them down, I would introduce myself. This is Zippo. I'll be taking care of you tonight or today, right? And I applied that in any other job thereafter. I was the best salesman on the floor at VW because I did something that wasn't done. When a customer walked onto the dealership, when the customer walked onto the floor, I would walk up to them. Welcome to VW Vonderboom. How can I be your of assistance today? And I'm doing it today. When a customer, thank you, leadership, when a customer approaches me today, even a leader that is not from my business, I welcome them with a smile. I welcome them with a smile. And I always say, my name is Leader Z. Sorry, I don't have your number saved. Who am I speaking to? It is very important to know people and address them by their name. And you don't change it. It's how it is, right? The customer's perception is reality. That's the point that I was talking on. A lot of people like to say, yo, I know that customer, oh, she's trouble. I want to deal with those customers. I want those ones that are trouble, because those ones that are trouble, their perception is reality. All they want is customer service. Trust you me, there is probably, if there is any, 1% of customers that are difficult, if there is any percentage. Actually, I haven't done a research, but if you serve your customer with excellent or great customer service up to the T, trust you me, they can't be difficult. They can't fault you for anything because you deliver communication. So the customer's perception is reality. Take it serious. If they're telling you, like I was telling this other business owner the other day, I've been struggling. I've been wanting to make a booking with them, and I've been struggling to get a booking. And then I said, you know what? Because I know the owner, I'm not bad mouthing now the staff. I said to them, you know what? There is something wrong when it comes to booking in your organization, to making bookings. I don't know if the problem starts from you telling, telling the staff of availability, or it comes from them, communicating to the clients. And then she just went, okay, thanks. And then 2 days after, she said, you know what? Thank you so much for the constructive criticism that you have given me. You are a true customer. I actually find out that the centralized number that they are using for bookings, sometimes they leave it on silent. Now the WhatsApps or whatever, they don't receive it properly. But she managed to get to the problem without her treating me as an individual or as someone that is always looking for trouble. No, I'm a customer. I want customer service, right? So a perception of, if a customer comes back to you with any complaint or any problem, take them highly. Take them, let them feel that they are important. Thank them for bringing the complaint onto your attention. And ensure that you assist them in the best possible way. And if you can't, raise it with the people that have got experience in the business. All right. Which leads me to the next point. A mistake is a chance for a company to improve. A mistake is a chance for the company to improve. Now, in this case, you are the company. You are Longrich. When someone, or when you hear someone raising a complaint or saying something negative on a social network, engage with them individually, even if it's in their inbox. Show them that you are not shy. You are the organization. You are Longrich. right? Mr. Customer, I've seen you've said 1, 2, 3. Is this according to your personal, personal experience? Is this according to your personal experience? Let me tell you why I want to engage. I am someone that is passionate about my business. I am someone that really wants to grow within the Longrich field. So with you raising these kind of complaints, it helps us grow. It helps us to be better. I promise you, I personally have done that so many times, and I've won people to actually purchase from me the same products that they were complaining about on social media. Right? So own it up. Own it up. Develop your uniqueness. When someone is crashing your brand, when someone is crashing, actually, let me rephrase that. When someone is smashing your bread that you put, that something that helps you to put bread on the table, take it highly. Take it hardly. Don't fight them back with the criticism that they are bringing. Take it as constructive criticism. A mistake is a chance for you or the company that you represent to improve. All right. Problems that you have within the company can create beneficial rearrangements. That is why it is so important to do surveys. That is why it's so important for the management, if there is any that is tuning in onto this training, to actually listen. Listen to what the stockists want, because the stockists are influenced by their leaders, right? By their customers, and their leaders or their business partners are also influenced by the men in the streets. So it's a chain. Can you see? That's why they say when a fish gets rotten, it starts from the head, right? So if you guys are talking, to your stockists, or talking to, then it enables you are enable the company to actually fix the problem, right? So any problem that is brought onto the management's attention, it can only, if you look at it positively, it can only create a beneficial rearrangement, and that is for you as well on your business. Am I talking to someone? Am I giving wisdom here? Am I giving wisdom here? Type 111 on the comment box if I've shared wisdom now with you. There's 3 more to go, and the next one, guys, no matter how you look at it, I always tell people, treat people like you would want to be treated. Always make the customer feel important. Always make the customer feel important. Your business, it is nothing without the customer. I shared to you last week or sometime, I can't remember when, but I touched on your worth. Leaders, distributors, do you know that you are the heart of this business? Do you know how important you are in this business? Treat yourself that you are, treat yourself like you are the only thing that matters, because indeed you are. Without a product being sold, there is no Longrich. Hey, am I talking to someone? Without a product being sold, there is no Longrich. So you making your customer feeling important is how you should make your business partners feel. Your business partners are your customers. All right. Your business partners are your customers. All right. So it is important to always try and make someone that you are interacting with important. And then this one is as important as well. I think I'm really sharing wisdom here, because everything that I'm going on is as important. It's very crucial. Learn how to ask questions. In Xhosa, in my language, you will replay it until you get it. I'll explain it to you now. We say, usana olungakhaliyo lufela embelekweni. Hi, Leader Yamkela, so happy to see you. Usana olungakhaliyo lufela embelekweni. Why do we say that? It simply means if you don't talk, like if you don't cry, if you hide in your corner, help is not going to come seeking for you. Help is not going to come seeking for you. We are not perfect. We are great leaders in the making. So as you, right? So learn how to ask questions. If you are not comfortable to speak in the group, ask someone aside. All I want you to do is to talk. All I want you to do is to open your mouth. All I want you to do is to interact. All I want you to do is for me to know that you are there, right? Some people, like I said before, they're not extroverts, they're introverts. But how do I know that you are there? If you can't communicate with me by mouth to mouth or by sorry, that didn't sound right, but by your mouth or text to me, then let me see your PVs. Let your PVs communicate to me. Let your PVs let me know that you are there. So before people say or leave the business and say, there is no help, I joined the business, I wasn't helped. Did you cry? Did you speak? Did you ask the right questions? Right? And then the last one, but not least, it is the most important art. It is the most important art, the art of listening. Learn to listen to your customers. Don't sell to them. Don't just sell to them. We are not order takers. We are not order takers. We are about bringing solutions. We are about bringing solutions. We are helping people. We are the solution to the problem. So we are not order takers. We are not order takers. I hope I have added value. I see, I don't want to go past my time. I see that it is 8 p.m. I hope I have added value to you tonight. I hope I have given you some wisdom. There is a saying that I want to leave you with. There is a saying that I want to leave you with. Or, yeah, a quote rather from Jeffrey. I like quotes from Jeffrey, Mr. Jeffrey. Type 111 if you are with me. Type 111 if I've added value. There is a saying that I want to leave with you, and I want you to think about it and take it to heart. Competition does not mean war. It means learn. It means prepare. It means be your best. I hope I have spoken to someone today, and I hope you are going to apply what you have learned and use it. Use it, apply it everywhere. Competition doesn't mean war. It means learn. Learn. It means prepare. It means be your best. Leaders, thank you so much for your time. I hope this week you're going to be developing your uniqueness. You're going to be knowing and possessing your self-worth. You're going to be knowing the value that you bring into the business, and you're going to be knowing how important you are. Go out there, multiply. Go out there, sell. Go out there, encourage healthy competition, because it can only make you to be the best version of yourself. Thank you so much. For those who don't know me, my name is Leader Z, all the way from the Eastern Cape. I trust these trainings are adding so much value to you. Thank you so much, and have a great day. For those that are in America, for those that are in Africa, have a great evening. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much.